Hi there, sweet friends. Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to share my Christmas marathon because there's something so special about looking back on the seasons that made our homes feel so warm and full of life. Last Christmas was filled with so many cozy moments, from trimming the tree and baking in the kitchen to quiet evenings by the fireplace. So I thought it would be wonderful to relive those moments together before stepping into a brand new holiday season. So pour yourself a cup of cocoa, light a candle, and settle in as we revisit the magic of last year's Christmas home. Welcome to my Christmas marathon, my friends, and get ready because a timeless Christmas is just around the corner. Sweet friends, and welcome to my channel and welcome to my video series Home for the Holidays, a Christmas to Remember. For those of you new here, my name is Karen and welcome to my home. Today's video, I'm going to be decorating my family room, and we're going to talk about the traditional colors that I do love using. I did add a new color this year. Let me know if you know what that is in the comment section. But we're going to talk about cozy accessories and ambient lighting and all those things to help you make memories as you gather around the Christmas tree this holiday season. First things first, I like to start off with a clean canvas. So after I took all of my fall decor down, I wanted to give everything a nice cleaning so that I am able to get all my creative juices flowing here as far as how I want to decorate this year for my Home for the Holidays, a Christmas to Remember series. Friends, my first big tip is make sure that you take plenty of time to fluff your Christmas tree. You don't want any holes, but you also want to be able to have your branches bent certain ways that you can easily hang your ornaments. When I shared my Hobby Lobby Christmas decor video, I saw this and I just had to have it for my tree. A baby changed everything, and friends, this is truly the meaning of the season, and I knew I wanted to incorporate it into my Christmas tree decor this year. There are some pieces that I want to use year after year, and when I first found this violin, it made me think of my grandfather because he played the violin so beautifully, and I love it. So to me, this is going to be a part of my Christmas tree for many, many years. The past few years, I decorated my tree with the reds and the golds. And actually, last year was the first year that I had my flocked Christmas tree. This year, I decided I wanted to add these beautiful velvet green ornaments. And I was really specific as far as the color I wanted. And this is just perfect. And I am loving how this is looking on my Christmas tree this year. I don't use the traditional tree toppers. I do like to use these kind of bulb ball sticks picks, if you want to call them, and bunch them together. Now, last year I added these other picks that are so pretty within the tree, but I thought this year, oh my gosh, they will look so beautiful on top. And let me know your thoughts, but I'm really happy on how this looks. I love to watch decorating videos, and I'm hoping you all feel the same way. That's why you've tuned in here today. But a tip that I learned is when you do stick picks in your tree, you don't want them sticking straight out, which I have to admit, I have done that for probably 20 years, but you should actually bend them so they go with the natural kind of way the tree bends down. So these this year, I bent them a little bit, and I'm really liking how it's turned out. And I don't know, they just blend so much more beautifully into the tree. Now this is the exact same wall art that I used last year. I love this Santa. So does Mark. So he's like, please make sure you put that back on the mantle this year. I'm like, I absolutely am. This may be a staple for many, many years. But I was trying to decide what I wanted to add to the garland on the mantle. And this was actually my husband's idea. He said, you know what? Why don't you put those larger bulbs on top? I think that will look so pretty. And lo and behold, they do, and I love it. Friends, we are so blessed to be able to add additional stockings to our mantle. This year, we welcomed to our family Precious Romy and Precious Nina. So Nona and Papa ordered some new personalized stockings to go along with our 5 other beautiful precious grandbabies. And I do like to add some additional decor to the stockings. And I added these deer with these beautiful bows. Now last year they were red, but I'm loving this beautiful shade of green velvet. And I thought this would be a perfect new addition this year. I love bells, and I was being very cautious as I was adding an additional stocking hook to put the bells on. I should have done that before I've added the garland. So I was just trying to be careful that I didn't knock everything over that I had just decorated, but I just like the look of them hanging off to the side of my mantle. I saw on social media a Santa similar to mine, but it was carrying a lantern. I'm like, wait a minute, I think mine has his hand that is turned up that I think I can probably place a lantern in his hand. And yes, I was able to put one of my lanterns that I got at Hobby Lobby this year. It fits perfectly, and I am loving how this looks on my Santa. As I'm looking through Pinterest and through magazines, I always either screenshot or save pictures of things that catch my eye that I would like to add in addition to my decor. I had this beautiful vase that I picked up this past fall from Hobby Lobby, and I just picked some additional picks that I had around the house and placed them inside of it. And just look at how pretty this looks off to the side. And you guys, it's so easy to be able to put things together using some of the stuff that you already have. I say just go onto Pinterest, go through magazines, and even start now for even next year if you've already decorated. But I always like to keep these somewhere on my laptop or on my phone where I can easily access things so I can remember some ideas that caught my eye for each year when it comes to decorating.
Sleigh bells ringing and my friends by my side, but it's not the same Santa. I'm smiling but feeling empty inside.
My favorite Christmas decor to put out is my nativity set, friends, because Jesus is the reason for the season. And I feel having this displayed keeps us focused and remembering why we celebrate Christmas. Let me know, what is your favorite piece when it comes to decorating for the Christmas season?
Pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, the night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine, led by the light of faith, serenely beaming.
Once I am through decorating my tree and my mantle, I do like to fill in other parts of the home. I call it fillers, where I just like to tuck little things like vases. And of course, you want to make your room so cozy with throw blankets and festive pillows. So this is where I have fun doing that throughout my home. Another good thing about adding filler is the fact that when you have cords like the one shown here, you can always put something in front of it. And I thought this was the perfect piece. Wanted to change this mirror up a little bit this year, and I did have these battery string lights, and I thought they were really pretty. Just something very basic and simple. So I'm gonna place it around this mirror. I'm gonna see how I like it. We'll see, after a few days. It may stick around, but for now, I think it looks really pretty. Adding a cozy factor with festive throws and pillows to me is a must, but you're gonna notice this year on my husband's favorite leather chair, I am opting out because I know when he comes home from a long day of work, the last thing he wants to be doing is fighting with pillows and blankets. So I'm gonna surprise him this year and just leave his comfy chair all alone. Vases are one of the most easiest things to decorate. I literally went through my bins and pulled anything out that I had extra, and I thought I'll just go ahead and put it in this clear vase, and I found these light up branches. Now, they are a little bit more brighter than I normally like as far as I have more soft lighting here in my family room, but that's okay because it's sort of tucked behind this chair. So again, just little bits and pieces throughout the home just to fill it up to give it that cozy feel. A few tips on decorating your coffee table. I look at so many videos and I see people that have these beautifully decorated coffee tables with these high florals and vases. And I think to myself, how in the world can they see their TV? So yes, if you have a living room where you're not going to be watching TV, you don't have a TV, I say go for it. But in our home, our family room is where we do watch TV. So I try to put whatever is on my coffee table so it's not too high. You can still see the TV, but yet it still looks festive enough for each season. And I literally threw this together, my friends. I love this tray because it has the antler handles. And of course, I had some extra greenery and these beautiful pine cone candle holders and these Christmas tree candles, and I just nestled them all together here on the tray. And if you watched my videos, how much I love to decorate with extra bulbs to give a lot of color, and it's just as easy as just putting them within your decorative pieces to add that element of a little bit of a sparkle and some color, and I just love the look. First and foremost, our precious grandbabies will always be front and center of my decor, and I love to put them here on this table. So I just added a few decorative pieces to add little reindeer and some trees, and of course some ornaments, and of course the word joy, because they do bring us so much joy. So I wonder how many of you remember when I shared this piece when I was at Home Goods, talking about the new decor. I had to have it and bring it home, and this is the perfect spot for it.
It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart. Drive alone. December rain, they play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The star kiss were wrong. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road.
Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today for the first of my series, Home for the Holidays, A Christmas to Remember. I'll see you on my next video. Bye now.
So baby, let it snow.
Hi there, sweet friends, and welcome back. And for those of you new here, welcome to my channel. I am thrilled that you decided to join me today as I decorate my kitchen for the holiday season. It is quite the jury day today, so it is the perfect day to bring some festiveness into my kitchen area. Plus, we're gonna make a delicious, delicious bread that I think you're all going to want to have the recipe to make for your family throughout the holidays. So welcome, friends. Welcome to my home. The first thing I'm going to start off with is making a bow for my wreath that I'm going to put on the stone column here in my kitchen. And this is such an easy way to make the perfect bow. But please, my friends, don't follow exactly what I did here as far as using these pointed metal skewers, especially if you have children around. Now, I was just making one bow and I quickly untaped it from my island, but you can use chopsticks, something that's not as well pointy as this is, but it is again a quick way to make a bow. If you watch my Decorate With Me for the fall season, I did add a wreath to the stone column, and I really like the way it looked. I cannot believe we've lived in this house for 15 years, and it took me this long to figure out that I can put something on that column, and I think it looks so pretty. So, of course, now I'm just going to put this wishes wreath just to give it a little cozy factor here, and you'll see how it looks once I'm done decorating the entire kitchen. I always say that my kitchen island is the star of the show when it comes to decorating for the seasons here in my kitchen. So we're going to start off with this beautiful tray, and this is one of my seasonal blooms items on my online boutique. And we're going to go and put some greenery, some flocked greenery with some berries. This is something that I literally grabbed from my bin. And then I'm going to add this beautiful church. I knew the theme that I wanted this year was going to be sort of the gingerbread kind of house themes. I just think they're so beautiful, and I love churches, so I thought this would be the perfect one. And I slowly have been adding pieces and pieces, and you will see here as soon as you continue to watch my Decorate With Me video, and then adding these beautiful white Christmas trees. And I love hurricanes, and you know how much I love to add bulbs. I love the color and the texture. I just think it makes such a beautiful visual look. And I'm going to put my very favorite Mistletoe Kisses candle in there. I do have this wire lighting, and so I'm going to wrap it around the hurricane. I've done this before. I just really seem to like that look and how it illuminates the kitchen island. So it was a little bit knotted up, so I needed to work on it a little bit to get it to stay, and I added a little bit of tape. But again, adding the bulb just gives it that little more of a glitter effect, especially when you're adding these lights. This is one reason why I want to share with you. It is so important when you have an idea of how you want to decorate, go get what you need to get and get it early, because to be quite honest with you, I'm still ahead of the game here, and I had a hard time finding some of the greenery that I wanted for my kitchen island. So I had to get what I could find, but I love this beautiful, the greenery that already came in this beautiful vase. But what I did is I got these berry picks and actually shoved it down inside because I wanted that look, but I could not get them. They were sold out everywhere. So I made it up myself, and I think it turned out really pretty. And again, adding the final touches of some bulbs to fill in all those areas. And I just think this turned out so beautiful. My cranberry bread dough I actually started making yesterday because it has to rest for 18 hours. So make sure that you have plenty of time planned out here in order to make the bread. But trust me, it's going to be well worth the wait. So now we're just going to go ahead and roll it, and we're going to go ahead and put some plastic wrap on it, again, for just about 30 more minutes. In the meantime, we are heating the oven to 450 with my Dutch oven inside of it heating up. And then we're going to go ahead and put it on parchment paper and place it into the hot Dutch oven. And we're going to bake it for 30 minutes, and then we're going to remove the lid and bake it for an additional 8 to 10 minutes. as you will notice, I really do not fill my counter space up with too much decor, only for the mere fact is we are going to be entertaining, obviously, for Thanksgiving coming up and then for all the holidays. And I still want to have my surfaces pretty much cleaned off so I can work. So I think I have a lot, but not too much. And to me, it works. I need it to be functional, but still it looks so festive and pretty. One of my favorite kitchen gadgets is this fireplace toaster oven. It's also a toaster, an air fryer, it bakes, it broils. And so yes, it does take up just a little bit of space on the counter, but I still had to decorate a little bit on top, again, using one of these brand new this year homes from Target. I just love the cuteness and the festiveness and the color of it. So I just added some little trees alongside with a candle, flameless candle, of course, with some bulbs to decorate, just so it gives this a little bit of a cute decorative piece here, even though it's an appliance on my counter, but I still wanted to make it look festive. Last year, I added these flocked wreaths with this beautiful velvet garland and the bells. And to me, it just made my kitchen feel like a Christmas movie, and I had to add them again this year. This will probably be staple pieces here in the kitchen every year, just because, I don't know, something about it. I feel like my kitchen is part of a Christmas movie, and I guess that's basically the theme that I'm going for this year, is the cozy festiveness of the holiday season. I love adding my mom's Christmas china. Mark and I use it every day throughout the entire holiday season. Friends, if you have the opportunity to get your hands on some china, either your parents or grandparents, please take it out and use it. To me, it just brings back memories of growing up, and I love the traditions of the holidays that my mom and dad instilled on us, and I carry on throughout the holidays with our children, and to me, it's having festive holiday plates. So get out that china and enjoy it. Now it's time to set up the coffee station, and I love this dear gold bowl. And this is where I've been housing my Christmas coffees. And one of my favorites is this cinnamon sugar cookie this time of year. And I can't wait to find some more festive coffee. So you make sure that you stay tuned to my videos, because I will make sure I let you know where I find all the delicious tasting flavors. And then we're going to go ahead and set up my coffee station, and wait till you see what I've used this year. It is so funny because when I saw this, I immediately thought, how cute is this going to look in the kitchen for my coffee station this Christmas? And wow, it seems like I'm not the only one that had the same idea. Oh my gosh, friends, I was sitting around the other day, and I am on TikTok and on Instagram, and I've seen some other people using the same thing. I thought, well, maybe it's great minds think alike, because we all had the same idea, but I just think it is so super cute and a little whimsy. Look at how cute this warmer is. It is a gingerbread house, and oh my gosh, I thought this was going to be so perfect when I saw it. So of course I immediately ordered it. And I do think a little genius of me that I had this wooden tree to cover up my plugs. You know how much that drives me crazy. So I thought this was just perfect. And of course I'm going to add here, you'll see shortly, another beautiful home that I got from Target. But check out Elf. Oh my gosh, this mug is so darn super cute. The put all of my gold spoons in for adding my creamer. But also this Christmas plate was one of my mommy's, and I love it so much that I wanted to put it back behind here just so I can look at it and just remember when I was a little girl. I remember seeing this plate out, and I thought it would be the perfect backdrop. I hope that you all are feeling the excitement as far as getting so excited for the holiday season. I'm having so much fun decorating my home, friends, and just welcoming friends and family over to celebrate the reason of the season, or Jesus's birthday, and just making memories and traditions. And I encourage you all to do the same thing. It's so important to just spend time with our loved ones and people that are so special to us. And well, why not just make it a seasonal thing to have friends over, break bread, and just enjoy spending time together. I feel like I'm a broken record sometimes, but I do love the Mrs. Myers scents. And they came out with a new one this year, a gingerbread. So of course I had to get it to do my dishes. If you guys try to get, let me know your thoughts. But I absolutely love the Mrs. Myers, especially the holiday scents. I love this wooden sleigh, so I thought, well, why don't I add a pretty bow to it? But what should I put inside? And I completely forgot when I was at the Target dollar spot that I picked up this festive holiday rolling pin. So I thought, well, maybe I'll put that inside. So I grabbed a little extra greenery. I had a wreath, and I put it inside the wreath. And then I decided to tuck this cute little hand towel in there. And then I thought, what else can I add? So maybe I'll add some cookie cutters, but I forgot that I had this Christmas tree too. So I thought, well, this will be perfect right behind it. But friends, for the world of me, please, you have to help. Is this cookie cutter, is it a stocking, or is it a candy cane? I really don't know which one. Let me know in the comment section. I love to make homemade bread, and therefore I thought I need to carry a bread basket that keeps your bread nice and toasty and warm. On my online boutique, I do have 2 different sizes, so this is perfect for keeping my bread nice and toasty for Mark and I to enjoy a slice here when I'm done filming. That will be my treat today.
Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may stop a light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh blows cold, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling.
Friends, I surely hope that you enjoyed my second video in my series, Home for the Holidays, A Christmas to Remember. Let me know what you liked best about my kitchen decor, and if you have not checked out my living room Decorate With Me video, I will link it in the description box for you. Stay tuned. I have so many more areas in my home to decorate with all of you. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel.
But together we're alright. You know we're ready for
sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. And for those of you new here, my name is Karen and welcome. Welcome to my Home for the Holidays, a Christmas to Remember series. In today's video, we're going to be decorating some of the other rooms in my house. We're going to start off here on the loft area in my home, and then we're going to head on down to my dinette, and we're going to decorate that for the holiday season, and we're going to make it fun and festive. And my goal this year is to be able to, again, blend room to room, since we do have an open concept home. So you want everything to blend so beautifully, but still give each room its own kind of character, its own theme. So I encourage you to grab something yummy and cozy and decorate with me for the holiday season. And on a side note, there's this absolutely beautiful picture behind me. It's art of Venice. I mean, who doesn't want a little Venice at Christmas time? Never been there during the holidays, though I've been there myself, but it's always good to dream a little bit because I'm sure it's totally magical to be there during the holiday season. I love our loft area. It's very open, so from here you can see the entire first floor, and I just love how beautiful it is. And we've got 3 bedrooms up here and a full bathroom. And though we are empty nesters, we do decorate for our 4 children and precious 7 grandbabies. So I do like to keep it fun and festive up here on the loft. Plus, you can see it from anywhere down below. And I was so excited to get this tree this year. This tree was gifted to me from Viva Trees, and it is a 6-foot snow-flocked pre-lit Christmas tree, and it has pine cones and warm white lights, and it also comes with a metal stand. And I thought this is going to be the perfect size for up here in the loft area this year. Last year the tree we had was beautiful. It was rather large, so I think this is going to fit here perfectly. So the first thing that I always do is I start off each layer at a time and really fluff the tree, my friends. It is so important to take the time to fluff it. So I spin it around and fluff, fluff, fluff before I continue to add each layer. And you will find that it makes decorating so much easier when you have all the branches fluffed up. And you can see if you have any areas, any holes, you want to make sure you fluff extra in those areas. But so far, I am so impressed with this tree. I love learning new ways to add ribbon to trees, and this is so simple, and I wanted to share it with you. So in case you wanted to add ribbon, this was a little bit different than I've done in the years past, and I thought this looks so pretty with the neutral theme that I have on this tree this year. I got these ornaments from My Texas Home, I think it's called. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, but she actually has a YouTube channel and a beautiful line that she sells at Walmart. And maybe I share with you in one of my videos where I share some of the things that I picked up when I was shopping for Christmas decor this year. And I just think this ribbon looks so beautiful with this brand new flock tree and these new ornaments. Probably took about 4 spools of ribbon for me to add what I wanted to as far as that added touch to this specific Christmas tree. You know, I say just whatever you have, use what you have and make best use of it, because I know sometimes it's hard to be able to stop in the middle of decorating, to run back out and to get other added things to add to the tree. So I really made what I have work. You have to let me know in the comment section, do you like to decorate with ribbon when you decorate your Christmas trees? And if you do, what type of ways do you like to do it? I'd love to learn new techniques. Let me know in the comment section. And here again on this tree in the loft, I use the kind of sparkle glitter picks for my tree topper. Again, I just really love this look. I don't know if I'll go away from it from anytime soon, but I thought these colors went perfect and blended beautifully with this tree. I'm just curious, how many trees do you put up in your home? Also, let me know in the comments section. I just love to know just what people do when it comes to decorating and how many trees they decorate, and maybe what is your theme this year? Now we're going to go ahead and decorate my dining area. And I really have a lot of fun, friends, when I pull out my bins and I see what I've had from years past. And I always try to give myself a challenge on where can I put these pieces and give them a new home every year. So I'm sure you may see some similar ones you may remember from last year that I had in different areas. But let's just see where I end up putting these pieces this year. I love this vase, and I specifically bought it to go on my island when I couldn't find the picks I wanted to go in it. So if you watch my kitchen decorate with me video, you do see that I ended up putting something else on my island. So I did find this piece downstairs, and I sort of shoved it into the vase and added some ribbon, and I finally think it's giving me the vibe that I envisioned. I'm really liking how this buffet turned out. Like I shared, I really had a hard time trying to find something to go inside of this vase, and I was at every store. And I'm telling you, friends, everything is sold out that I would have wanted to buy, like even online. So I went in my basement, pulled out something in my bin, and I sort of pushed it into this vase, and I like the way it turned out. Just added a ribbon to it, just to add a little more, zhuzh it up a little bit, and I think it's perfect. So it's exactly the look I was going for. If you watched my Decorate With Me video, my family room, of course you know I went with the traditional reds and gold, and I added the green this year. And if you watch my kitchen Decorate With Me video, I also have the reds and the creams and the golds, the traditional colors. But I thought here for the dinette / dining room area, I would go with, like I said, the gold and the cream. And then if you continue to watch my Decorate series, the office, the front office, and our foyer, you're also going to see a theme there. So I really like the way the theme is just flowing so beautifully here in the house. And anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of the dinette area. Anywhere I possibly can in my home, I like to have either wall art or my nativity set, just to make sure wherever you look at my home, you know the reason of the season. And I really love this specific wall art that I got this year from Hobby Lobby, and for Unto Us a Child is Born, and I just think this is so beautiful. I also saw, I don't know if it was in a magazine or where, a bunch of flameless candles with some simple ribbon tied, and I just loved how elegant it looked, and I saved it and of course kept it on my laptop so it can remind me when it's time to decorate. And I found this beautiful ribbon, and I just thought this is just the look I was going for. And I really just think that especially these lit up at night, look so pretty just with the gentle elegance of the ribbon. For my table this year, I'm just going to keep it very simple, my friends. I'm going to add a runner. I bought this runner, I think, last year, and I just think it goes perfectly with my theme. So I thought, why not use it again this year, even though I did get a beautiful tablecloth that I will be using for Christmas. You better believe it. But these are 2 lanterns that I picked up about a month ago. I know I shared them in a video, and I thought, well, gosh, I had to get them at home, and I think this is the perfect spot for them. Also, this deer I picked up last year at Home Goods, and again, I thought it goes perfectly here with my theme of the colors I'm using in my dinette kind of dining room area, and adding some flameless candles. And what I love about these flameless candles, they're on a timer, so they come on every night at 5 o'clock. So it gives me that cozy ambience that I love. And as well as these tree flameless candles, they're also on a timer, so you can just imagine just how pretty the flickering light looks in the evening. And I have these little reindeer, little glitzy reindeer, and I thought, well, this might go perfect for just a little added touch here on these lanterns.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glories stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts singing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night.
And then lastly, I had to share, these bells have been above our sliding glass doors heading out to our patio for years and years, and Mark loves them regardless if I have any red in this room or not. But it does carry over the red from our family room, and we added a little wreath this year. But that is just tradition, and I say anytime you all have a tradition, no matter what your theme is, and if it makes your family happy, you do it, and my husband loves it. Friends, I hope that you enjoyed my Christmas tree in our loft area and my dinette / dining room area for the holiday season. I think they both turned out so beautifully, and I did want to decorate the kitchen table this year for all of you, only for the mere fact Thanksgiving is coming up, and I had to take it all back down anyway. So, and I'm hoping to do a video of a Thanksgiving tablescape for all of you, so stay tuned for that. Plus so much more festive stuff for you to come along with myself and my family for the holiday season. We're going to share some delicious recipes and traditions and everything about coming home for the holidays, a Christmas to remember. I'll see you on my next video, friends. Bye.